Crew, what up? Friday, burnt toast and coffee time. Got to give trademark rights to my boy from WKYS, Russ Parr. So, burnt toast and coffee. I also have a good friend. Well, I wouldn't say a good friend, but somebody I've been friends with a long time. His name is Eric, and he posts this every Friday, and I always smile. He posted on Facebook. I always smile. Always. Makes me happy that somebody knows what I know, or I know what they know. It's kind of cool. All right, listen, guys. Before I get too detailed, see the ghetto sign? Okay. And I'm not talking about where I have New York Yankees. It's in the last O of ghetto. And only one person has commented or asked or told me what they thought it meant, and they were correct. I'm not going to tell you, but if you can figure it out, you might. If you've watched the movie, you'll know what that face means. So there's a big clue. That's a big clue for you. All right, Spotify. Their API is freaking awesome now. I'm going to put it in a comment on my Facebook because I don't think YouTube would like that I made a comment on their site because they have YouTube Music. So, but it will be on my Facebook in the comments. It's code. It's what they're doing. It allows you to put in the new API to put in songs you like, artists you like, and go pick other people's playlists that are on Spotify, which I think is friggin' awesome. I mean, it's almost like file sharing, but you have to pay for Spotify. Well, it's free, but if you use the code, you have to have a membership, and there's no extra charge other than the average membership. So a lot of new bands are doing this. They're getting together so they can get more of their music out, more exposure. And you make a playlist, and you can make a playlist of whatever you want. It could be songs that are on Spotify. Maybe people will check it out. But a lot of new bands and startups, they're doing this to get more exposure. So if I have a band, say in Northern Virginia, and then my boy, I got a friend out in California, and we merge our playlists together, that helps me on the West Coast. Now, I don't have a band, but I'm trying to give you an example. So Spotify, man, I told you guys this was coming. I didn't know when. They said about a month or two, and I told you about 2 months ago. So they were right on time. And my squeaky chair again. Anyway, I think it's a great tool. I do believe between YouTube and Spotify, and one of my consultants down in Atlanta. Well, not my consultant. He is a consultant. Just a good friend of mine. We've talked over the years. He did a stream, a YouTube on exactly what I'm saying. Between YouTube and there are others out there, and you can create your own app through Spotify with the API code. Your own app. Now, of course, Spotify, if you're making money, if you're monetizing it, they're going to take a percentage. But hey, we all probably put Spotify, our favorite songs, go work out at the gym. You're having a peaceful night on your back deck. You got you create your own. So you've already done it. You just don't realize it. And Spotify will do it for you. And then you can edit out the songs you don't want, or you can add what you want into. So pretty good, guys. Check it out, Spotify. I'm going to put some links up in the comments of my Facebook, just to re-clarify, because YouTube will not be happy with me if I put that on YouTube. All right. So keep that in mind if you want to check it out in detail. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to call me. Don't even sweat it. I will help you guys out. Okay. Today, I got to play this one. It just hit me the other day. And yes, Jennifer, I'm trying to get this straight, but I'm waiting for new mics to come in. I'm sorry I didn't play the full song, but I'll explain that to you. I'm not texting all that. We'll talk about it. Okay, the band from Sydney, Australia. One of my favorite albums ever. And it's probably going to show my age, but that's okay. I don't mind. The original name of the band was the Ferris Brothers. They are the drummer and the guitar player. Then they became the band INXS. And INXS is a phonetic play, meaning literally if you write it down, it's in excess. So they wanted to shorten it. So that's where the name, the title comes from. Really, I'm not really sure why I like them so much. They're kind of a new wave pop. And sorry, I got notes 'cause I like to get things right because people will send me messages. Okay, so Atlantic and Epic. I mean, Michael Hutchins killed himself in '97, and since then I will not go see a new lead singer. It's just not the same to me. That's why I don't go see Journey. I do not, because it's not Steve Perry. I mean, the guy that sings or replaced Steve Perry sounds just like him, but I can't watch that live because I know it's not Steve Perry, even though he sounds like him. So apparently, Steve, they're trying to get back together. Steve wants to come back and do like one last tour, so we'll see. I don't know. Let's see. So they're considered new wave pop. Too many remotes around here. Too much Bluetooth stuff going on. Okay, kick this off. So the reason I like this band, I didn't listen to the album when it came out in '87. I just heard bits and pieces of it. I didn't even own the album. So I started in radio in 1994, and when I was in the studio playing INXS, I was like, wow, it still rings through, and it still rings through today. That's how much I like this band, and a lot of people do. They're showing, I think they're over, like a million views a month on Spotify per month, and the album came out in '87. So it's pretty impressive. To me, it is. This damn thing. So my sound's all jacked up. Hopefully I'll get some new mics in soon. Let's go. Listen to that drum. Just a few of their hits. I know it sounds kind of long, but this is good. This intro is amazing. And the guitar riff in this song is freaking killer. Killer. As soon as I get my mics that really work that I want, I'll stop moving the phone or the camera all the time, all right? The phone, camera, same thing. What do you have inside of you? See, I can still kiss the post. If you're in media, you know what that means. Poetry, straight poetry. It was really sad when Michael Hutchins took his life. I don't know, shocking. But hey, we all have demons. I mean, I do too. But I don't think I'd kill myself. But maybe his demons were bigger than mine. Fed on nothing but full of pride. Look at them go, look at them kick. Makes you wonder how the other half live. Do you hear that? Was that not a clue to his suicide eventually? Some of them kick, some of them cry. Look at how the other half lives. Wants to make you die. That's some deep shit right there, I'm telling you. Oh, man. All right, more comfortable. So I'm rocking my Shipwreck Key West shirt today. Loving it because it's the weekend. And I'd rather be in Key West. Truly. Another great one. Come over here. Isn't that great? So that riff is by the Ferris brothers, the originals that started INXS. Dude can play, man. The drummer's awesome too. That's the other Ferris brother.
All we got is this moment. 21st century yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay, yeah.
So this song, just to break it down, it's all about sex. That's all. It's just about sex.
So slide away and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know.
You know what he's got to let her know?
I've got to let you know. You're my kind.
One of his kind. That means, girl, you hot, and I got to get with you.
I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping.
Of course he ain't sleeping, because he needs you tonight, girl. He needs you tonight. So just a straight up sex hot song without being perverted. It's pretty hot. Actually, it's not pretty hot. It is hot. All right, I got one more. And this song I've always liked. I'm not a big fan of slow songs. I'm really not. But it's a good song. It kind of reminds me a lot of YouTube. See, I got YouTube on my mind now. U2. Song 1. One love. Now here's what people get confused about. We'll give it a bit here.
There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat.
Okay, back to the YouTube song. U2 song. I gotta wake up. It's early for me. I still haven't fully awoken. I'm like a vampire. I can only come out at night, I guess. But so one by U2, people think is a love song, and it sounds like, but it's not. It's not about a love song. People play it at their weddings and shit, like for their dance song, and it's a beautiful song. I mean, he even did a duet years later. Bono did with Mary J. Blige, who I love some Mary J. That girl can get down. The song's about divorce. So listen to U2, the one, it's about divorce. It'll probably blow your mind because you'll be like, really? But if you listen to the lyrics, not just hear them, listen, you'll get it. But this song reminds me of U2 and the sound of this song. All right. Last one. I'll wish the best for all of you. This is a complete Bono ripoff. Another U2 song.
Don't ask me.
Not a ripoff, but
What you know is true.
it sounds the same. Is my point.
I love your precious heart.
I was standing.
You were there.
Beautiful song.
Two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart.
Isn't that drum and guitar excellent? none of us.
But some of us, they don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding.
I'm sure this will be redacted in Australia since they're from Australia, but I don't really care. As long as it plays in the States, you know, I'm okay with that. And sometimes they let it slide, but yeah, sometimes.
And they could never, ever tear us apart.
Anyway, guys, that's it. Listen, oh gosh, a good weekend to everybody. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your Saturday, Sunday, and be safe, most importantly. Love each other, be kind. It's free to be nice. It's free. I'll tell you a quick story. So I go into the Lowe's the other day. Right, I've been in a few times, just get small things, because trying to get some things done. And this lady's cashier, she never smiles. So I've had this competition since I was probably 16. Like a clerk, a cashier, just anybody that I see on a regular basis, if they don't smile, I challenge myself to make them smile. So after about 3 visits, roughly, I'm guessing, I finally got her to smile. I finally got her to smile. And I just said, you know, I'm sure you're having a rough day, but you are very beautiful. And she is. But smile. That's all you got to do. You know how happy that makes other people. You can be that person. You can. You really can. Explosion on the drums. Little sax there.
I was standing, you were there.
Anyway, guys, 1987 INXS with Michael Hutchins. I can't listen to the new guy. Can't do it. I won't do it. All right. Well, guys, sorry it was a long video today, but the longest for me, I believe. It's just, this is a great song. All these are great songs. They had 5 number ones off of the album Kick, in the pop field, and then also on British New Wave charts. They had 5 number ones, so it's pretty impressive. Be safe, guys. Much love. Love your friends. Love your family. Help your neighbors. Be good to each other, because it's one heart and it's one love. Peace.